She said it was Joe's decision. He freely made this decision to voluntarily step down. I mean,
Excuse me.
I think he was right.
Rudy Giuliani is standing by, the former mayor, America's mayor. Great to see you again, sir. You are in Chicago taking this all in. What do you think so far?
Yep. Joy.
Joy.
Joy. Joy. Even Bill Clinton is getting a little ooh with the joy stuff. So I've been talking to some of the people inside the convention. It's the only place that's joyful and nobody's smiling. I mean, this is a ridiculous convention. Probably the first truly communist convention we've had in the country based on pure propaganda.
Right. Yeah.
Every single one of these people has used the word joy. We now have the person who really orchestrated January 6th blaming it on us. And then we had the president who disgraced the Oval Office right before that. I don't know who else they're going to present. Oh, they're going to present, I believe, an operative of Red China later.
Well, Rudy, I got to ask
30 trips.
Let me ask you this real quick. So
30 trips?
They're in part of this propaganda. It really seems that they're trying to transform Kamala's basically her image, and especially when it comes to crime. They're trying to make her seem like she's tough on crime. She's a tough prosecutor. I mean, you understand law enforcement well. You were an attorney general. Give us a sense like how they're getting away with this.
Well, they're not really. I mean, they're covering up with words like she's joyful, she's happy. The joy part is to really cover up her hyena laugh, which is now going to be interpreted as she's just lots of fun. She's lots of fun. And the other guy, Walls, you know, the other guy, Walls, when he was a defensive coordinator, was described as a goofball. Most of his players described him, he was goofy.
He's still
goofy. Now take
goofy.
a look at him.
Yeah.
He is goofy.
No question.
But not only is he goofy, that's after 30 trips to China, telling us that socialism is like neighborliness, telling us that his best vacation was in China. He must have had some pretty awful vacations. You know, that's Chinese propaganda.
Right, right.
I was in China 3 times. China, you don't want to go back if you understand freedom and democracy. 30 times. First trip paid for by Harvard. And what's Harvard's relationship with China? Few people have gone to jail for that. Somebody's got to take a good look as to whether or not this guy isn't exactly what we're worried about, as a teacher who brainwashes children. Because if he was teaching those kids that one man's socialism is another man's neighborliness, then he's teaching brainwashing.
That is really extraordinary. And you put some things together. The joy thing, that's a cover-up for, yeah, her eccentric, oddball, just fell out of a coconut tree
100%.
behavior. And, well,
100%.
we appreciate it very much, Mr. Mayor. To be continued as the hits roll on over there in Chicago. We'll stay in touch, okay? Good to see you.
Yeah, and keep covering it. It's important. They're doing a lot of lying.